Hi guys, welcome back. Alright, I decided to use this planter in this little scene that I'm making too for the creepy cute pumpkin Halloween thingy scarecrow. I still haven't decided on a name, so anyway, I did paint it brown, black, a little bit of gray. I'm just going to add some floral foam to this. I'm just going to put that in there so it doesn't come out. And then I can use these extra little pieces just to build up the sides a bit so it doesn't have to be too, so you don't see the lid basically. That's the idea. What I like about floral foam, you can just squish it down there. It won't really matter too much. There we go. It's not horrible. Alright, then what I'm going to do, I did grab some of this grass stuff from AliExpress. I want to use some of this. Also, I wanted to show you this, which I found at IKEA. It's one of those square tile thingies that you put on the wall, or you could use it for anything, but it's faux greenery. But all I do is I just cut it off of there. So they come in nice little bushes, I suppose, if that's what we want to call it. But it just easily comes off there. What I like about this, you can paint it because it is just plastic, which is quite nice. I've done it in a couple of other miniatures, but you could keep it together or you could take it apart and then reassemble it in a different way. So I don't know if I want to do it this way, or I just want a single branch. But it's easier to cut it apart. So you can, oops, sorry. So you can just put it wherever you like. That's kind of cute. So I don't know yet. Anyway, I want to see how this works. I've never used it before. There's a QR code on the back, so if you wanted some ideas. I haven't tried it, so I have others, so I could use that QR code. I'm hoping this is what oh yeah, look at that. Perfect. Hopefully it doesn't fall apart. Let's see if we can revive it a little bit. Okay, that's not bad. Alrighty. That will work. Pumpkins turned out really nice. I'm very happy with them. So all I'm going to do, I know, glue. Some people glue their potting soil ahead of time and then attach it. I kind of do it the other way around. I'm kind of backwards no matter what I do, so, which is okay. So I'm just covering up that floral foam, but this way you're not using a ton of glue either. I mean, it's still a substantial amount, don't get me wrong. And then I have my dirt. So this is basically tea that's expired. I just took it all out of the tea bags and put it in there. So it has a nice smell. You can pour some of it back. It will go into the cracks and stuff like that. So you just want to make sure. I could just add some more glue. I just don't want to see that floral foam. There we go. It does add a little bit more interest. Okay, and now I can put this in there. So I want that where the taller back piece is. I could just push that right in there. And then I'm going to add some of this. I don't know how big I want this. This one's smaller than all the others. So that's kind of cute. I like that. And then this is paintable, which comes in really handy. Alrighty. I just paint it with acrylics. But what I also like to use, I have some iridescent paints in here, which is quite nice to put over top. I have this pink iridescence. It's rouge bleu, iridescent red blue, whatever. There's this green. Oh my goodness, I can't read that without my glasses. I have no idea if you can actually read that. If you can, more power to you. Alright, and then I have my orange out here still. But you could do different colors of green. You can, you know, do for seasons and stuff like that. So I thought I'd do it for this little tree. Just grab my small paintbrush. Now you can do straight from the tube. You don't have to use a palette. Kind of like the addition of color. So I know this series is kind of long in some of the videos, but I hope you enjoyed it anyway. I've enjoyed making it, that's for sure. And just using my imagination and having fun with it. I've had a blast. And a lot of these little projects you can adjust for any season, which is kind of nice. Oh, I don't want it on there. Oh well. Not the end of the world. So yeah, if you wanted to, you could paint these white, so you could have like a Christmas scene. I do have white on here. Is it still wet enough to use? Yeah, a little bit. I'm going to do a little bit of paler, just to add a little bit of variation again. And then I think the red is done for. I have this brown here. Very fall. It is my favorite season after all. There we go. Rinse that. So the pink is actually quite pretty. So I don't know if you can see that. Iridescent red blue is what it's called. And it is iridescent. It's really neat how it shows up. You could do the whole thing, you could just do part of it. It's entirely up to you. And I still do it, you know, even though it's wet, it's okay. It'll just blend in a little bit nicer. And no drying time to wait up for. You can go a little bit heavier with the iridescent, which is nice. But this way it allows for a more variegated look. But there you go. So between the grass and that, I think that looks quite cute. There. Now, I do have an extra little pumpkin here. So I could potentially put one in there, just as a little afterthought kind of thing. Just a little white one, just a little something to look at when you're peeking into it. But there we go. Oh, I don't know if you can even see it. So there. It's cute, right? Simple. And you can put a little band of copper around here if you want to, or some twine or whatever. I think that's adorable. Just an extra little something to add to this little miniature once we're all done. See you in the next one. Bye!